Today's episode is brought to you by Progressive, where drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. Quote now at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Thanks for supporting the Fable and Folly Network. Here's another show we know you'll love.
Where am I? Welcome to Desert Skies, traveler. Your journey through the physical plane has come to an end. I am the attendant. My colleague here is the mechanic.
Yo.
This is your last stop on your way to the great beyond. It's our job to make sure you're prepared for the ride. Now, before hitting the road, we have an impressive selection of over 34 varieties of microwavable burritos. What's going on?
There's gotta be a better afterlife than this. I mean, come on!
That's offensive.
Something seems to be wrong with me.
You left something major undone.
I have a life outside of this gas station, you know.
You quite literally do not.
Any hobbies?
Nope.
Ever travel?
Nope.
Love interest?
Are you kidding?
Oh my god. You're like the human version of a plain bagel.
Cash register.
How can I help you, attendant?
Play some music?
You got it. It's kind of funny, though. What I needed wasn't back there. It was here, waiting for me.
I wonder what it feels like, Mac, to miss the physical plane, the people you left behind.
You know, I had a wife who died 3 years ago.
Wish I could go back.
No, you don't need to go back. You just need to be here.
And a new traveler approaches. Ready, team?
Ready.
Attendant.
Good. Let's do this.
Find Desert Skies wherever you listen to podcasts.
Previously on Our Dumb Universe, Fuzzo sacrificed himself so that Sondra, Pangla, Bloor, and Dankent could escape on the Fartknocker, which now has the spirit of Professor Y inside of it. They're heading to the Brain at the center of the universe to bring back Earth and fix what has gone wrong. Will they achieve this goal? What is to be done by you? Listen to this, the final episode! Episode 12, The Brain at the End of the Universe!
Course is set to the Brain. Sit back. We got 6 years, so strap in.
As they slipped to hyperspace, they gripped their chairs and made a face, caught between a smile and a sneer. Pangla thought about her bro, the others noticed but none spoke, caught as they were in their own thoughts and fears. Slowly over several days, they explored the ship and picked roommates, preparing for the 6-year trek ahead. The tension eased to boredom soon. Bloor dreamt of building a canoe, and Sondra made upgrades, checked the instruments. And Pangla, brightened too in time, regained her smile a bit, singing softly to herself. No one could tell the words for sure, but thought it sounded something like fuzz sticks. Well, she and Dankent threw parades, invented their own holidays, exchanging bits of tubing and some socks. And pretty soon, yeah, pretty fast, they looked up and 1 year had passed and wondered softly where the time had gone.
It sure is black out there in space. Yay! Oh, hey, detective! Did you see out the window? It's space! Space!
You seem positive.
Not really. Just kidding. Hooray! I'm happy! Has it been 6 years yet?
1 year, so not even close.
Oh, I don't really know years. At the sanitarium, we just counted bones. Bones of the dead orderlies, and some birds, and rats. So many rats. We had to kill them or they'd rip out our fuzz. Memories. So many.
Yeah, sounds great. Me and my pops, well, Earth Pops, we used to go to a rat fight bar. They'd get this guy, often my pops, to fight rats for a beer. Not sure where they got the rats. I think the broke-down evil scientist lab, but yeah, rats love to bite.
Yeah, I miss Earth.
Me too. So many things that bite. Now they've all bitten the big one. Ever wonder why we made it?
No, but I am the chosen one. I have teeth, and I'm Fuzz.
True. Maybe we're all chosen. I remember Val and I used to choose to sit in silence, and I'd say, hey, want to chat? And she'd say, in Greenland, and then I'd forget to listen to the rest. Wait, that wasn't sitting in silence at all.
That story was barely a story. You're bad at talking!
Yeah, I guess I just miss her. You know, she was she. And Feltina and Hoof, and here we are, huh? Do you think I'm also like you? That I'm a chosen?
No.
Maybe the Ur-Brain can tell me why it all is. I mean, the Ur-Sun put the universe into being with a plan, and now the Ur-Brain oversees it, so it must know. We find that Ur-Brain, and we can figure out why it all is and what we should do.
Maybe I can guess your purpose. Probably, maybe to help Bloor make that canoe he always wanted to make.
Oh, I hope not. Ha! He won't stop talking to me about that dumb canoe, that stupid dumb canoe. Ah! I mean, it's so stupid and so dumb, and he's right behind me, isn't he?
No, but he's been sitting next to us the whole time.
What? Huh? Hey. Hey, Bloor. I didn't see you there. I wasn't talking turkey about your canoe. No, I was rehearsing a play. Yeah, about a guy who hates canoes. He's a jerk. But, you know, he's relatable. A sort of bad boy canoe-hating anti-hero. You know? Bloor. Well, I didn't ask you to buy a ticket either. You'll take 7? Great! Now, thanks to that, I have to put on a play. Does this ship have a performance venue?
I think there's a small black box on the Lido deck. I can do the lights!
Great. Well, I'll see you at Paper Pen.
There's something to a year in space. Keeping sane in a small place takes keeping busy, keeping on the move. Dankent's play runs several months, wins an award Pangla made up, and Bloor never does get to his canoe. The waship springs a coolant leak. Sondra gives a peek under the hood, sees what she can do. Pangla continues to brush and floss, and thinks of those she's loved and lost and barely knew. And Dankent thinks of other Dankents. Are they part of him? Will he see them? Will he be them? Will he spend these long 2 years again?
Ooh, that tickles.
Hold still, I need to weld these support wires.
Hey, while you're in there, can you tug on my fiber optic?
Not while I'm on the clock.
Why do you have to be so formal?
Look, I didn't expect to fall in love with the spaceship. I always had a certain interest in mechanical objects, but...
You don't have to be so uptight.
Uptight isn't what you called me in the processor room last night.
Then why don't you tell anyone about us?
It's... You know, Pangla and I had a brief...
She'd be happy for you.
I'm a private person.
I get that. But I see everything that goes on in the ship, even in the shower. A lot in the shower. The Fartis put a lot of cameras in the showers. But what I've seen is that everyone on board wants you to be happy. Us to be happy. Also, Bloor is jacked. But we all want joy. For us. For them.
Sure, but it's just... We all have our things.
True. We are strange creatures. Dankent talks to that space potato he replicated, and at night he talks to his lost love, Birdie. He regrets losing her. We all have lost things. I just don't want to lose you. I'm a catch, babe. I'm an awesome ship with amazing leather interiors.
Oh, I know. I'm not letting you go. I live inside you. I'm just not ready yet. But, I mean, it doesn't mean... Soon.
And I'm not going anywhere. Well, actually I am. To the Ur-Brain. That's all I'm doing. Going somewhere. But you get me, right?
I'm the one who checks the navigation logs.
Maybe I could use another defrag.
You don't stop.
Not with a sweet supernova core driving bromine gas thrusters.
Well, let's get this diagnostic done and then I can dampen your power couplings.
I'm dampening already.
Pangla invents a board game, and soon game nights every Friday, 8 to 2. They all have dreams about the Ur-brain, and Bloor finally begins to make his canoe. Dankent thinks about his lives, thinks about his place and time. His play gets a revival, reviews are mixed. Sondra and Waship go public with their feelings and relationship. They get angry and break up for a bit. So much of what once was fades away, and in its place what fades gives way to a loving, simple, quaint year 3 in space.
What are you gonna do when the world is fixed?
Meatball parm on garlic bread.
But it'll be all fuzzy.
No way. We're going to go back to pre-fuzz.
Pre-fuzz?
I imagine we could put the world back at any juncture we choose.
So, any time in history?
Theoretically, yes.
So when should we set it? I'd say after the toilet was invented. 'Cause, well...
Any time is good for me.
Everyone's always talking about the 1950s.
Jim Crow, blacklist, patriarchy.
Oh, yeah, that. Civil War was bad. The Gilded Age?
Again, not good for me in regards to my sex, orientation, and pigmentation.
So when was America good for everybody?
We can go back even earlier. Pre-America.
But toilets.
I can invent but toilets. We could go back to the beginning. We can start Earth out right. Make sure it's not a dumpster fire of war, death, slavery, and persecution.
How do we do that?
By force.
That's not exactly
What about that small window in the late 90s? Like 1997? Things weren't so bad then, right? Cold War, over. Internet was mostly just nerds. Economy was pretty good. Well, sure, that. Okay, Bloor, if you're such an expert, when do you think?
Why?
No, I'm telling you I can fix this. It doesn't matter what time we go to. Stop with the butt toilets. I make the best butt toilets. I can do butt toilets myself.
Well, 4 years is a very long time. Yeah, 4 years is a very, very, very long time. Pangla and Bloor take up parkour, and Sondra teaches Dankent how to knit. They make a new hat for Dankent and crocheted pads for Pangla's new crutches. Sondra starts a handball league. The days roll on with seemingly no end.
Wow, I ain't never been to a wedding. I went to a weeding once. I had to clean up a bunch of weeds, dandelions mostly.
Thank you all for being here today. I'm so excited that Yship and I can express our feelings and share our love with you all. Maid of honor, Pangla.
Hooray!
Best man, Bloor. And Dankent.
Salute.
Also, I'm the officiant. It has the word off in it. Off is my favorite light switch setting. Off. It's saving electricity. I'm not paying to light the whole neighborhood. Okay, so I'm not one for long speeches, but the dictionary describes a dictionary as a book with words. And words are what keeps us together. Also, our fuzz, or our skin, or metal in case of Yship. Really lots of stuff, wow. But most of what keeps us together is family. Family keeps the good stuff in and helps protect from the bad stuff. Unless your family is bad and is obsessed with worshiping a tooth or an elder god and they murder a bunch of people or lock people up but that's not real family. Family isn't blood or stuffing. Family is who we make it. How we make it. True family is like how Bloor will come in during a comet storm when I get all fussy and scared and put his hand on my forehead and wait till I fall asleep. Family is Sondra and Yship doing repairs all night long. And by repairs, I mean... You get me. Right, Dankent? Do you get it?
I get you. I have no idea what's going on.
So, dearly Fuzzloved, we're gathered here on this spaceship to see a woman marry the aforementioned spaceship that was once a woman. And maybe I'm just a little puppet who came back from the dead, but I think it's great. Love is great. It's like the best. So, enough of the yapping. You're married! Hooray!
Hooray! Cool. Now what?
Now we party.
Go. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Woo!
What part of the wedding is this?
Yeah. Check it out now. Ooh, yeah, come on.
Year 5 Pangla starts to jog. Dankent starts to miss his job. And one night someone burns down Bloor's canoe. Dankent's on the case for months till he finds some matches in Bloor's bunk. Who did it so Dankent'd have something to do.
So, if I got knocked back in time to when you found me, then how am I here? There was past me, future me, and me, crazy me. But where did I come from?
It's unclear. Even with all my computing power as the most awesome or why-some, which someone told me is some new slang the kids are using, which means even more awesome, why-some. It's a thing.
If kids are saying it, it must be cool.
But to answer your question, I don't know where you fit in chrono time.
Well, how about just regular time?
Well, you're here. That's what matters, right?
Sure.
I mean, I'm not really Professor Y. I'm her data and programs replicated into her personality with backup memory. But the actual Professor Y died. And yet, I'm still her.
That's too confusing.
Time travel is hard.
Call back.
What?
I forgot to call back my sergeant. Never told him about the Brushy murder. Man, I must have missed so much work. They're gonna chew me out when I get back to the precinct. I'm a terrible cop.
Well, considering all your fellow officers are dead and you're the last cop from Earth, you're technically the best cop.
Aces.
But also the worst cop.
Deuces.
But you're also the most mediocre cop.
Eights?
Who did kill Brushy anyway?
In our own way, we all did.
That's not an answer.
Guess who just instituted Pants-Free Fridays? This puppet. Check me out. Oh, yeah.
You've never worn pants.
Yeah. Pants are funny. Pants. Hooray!
What a long, strange, why-some trip it's been.
You said it, ship sister.
Dankent can't sleep, he dreams of Birdie, dreams of Valborg too. Once their memories hurt and burned him, now he struggles to picture them. Days like layers, dirt displaces their faces blurred to him. But when he thinks of all they gave him, there he finds the hurt fresh and waiting. Ooh, watch it, scrapbooks, photos of the sides. Dankent and Pangla have a fight, draw a chalk line to divide the ship in two. They don't talk for a whole month before coming clean as they make up that they were jealous of the other's new dance moves. In the annual handball tournament, Y-Ship wins the championship, narrowly defeating the favored Bloor. Each night they gather a family meal and laugh and cry and hurt and heal and question just what it is they have in store. 2,189 Earth days pass. 6 years of waiting, forgetting, forgiving, of wondering and living, and suddenly at last is here at last. Bloor makes breakfast, Sondra checks list, Y-Ship scans ahead. Dankent and Pangla play some games, all wait and wonder, are they at the end?
The Fable and Folly Network supports creators of exceptional audio stories, including the one you're listening to right now. If you love our shows, we want to hear from you. Complete our listener survey at fableandfolly.com/survey. This will help us learn more about you, what you like, what you'd like to hear more of, and how we can maintain an inclusive, safe atmosphere. As a thank you for your participation, we have extras and behind-the-scenes content from your favorite shows. Fans make the network what it is. Thanks for listening, and we can't wait to hear from you. Find our listener survey at fableandfolly.com/survey today. Looking to get out of the ads and back to the story? Fable and Folly Plus is a new way to support the creators you love. The podcast you're listening to right now and more than 60 others can be heard ad-free for as little as $4 a month by visiting fableandfolly.com/plus. And now, Fall of the House of Sunshine is offering episode commentary to Fable and Folly Plus supporters, still entirely ad-free. Fable and Folly Plus. Sign up today at fableandfolly.com/plus.
We've made it! We're here! The center of the universe.
It looks kinda like everywhere else. Black and spacey.
I'll use my scanners.
I'll also use my scanners. They're cardboard I cut out and painted green. Wait, it's detecting something. Beep, beep. It detected friends. Hello, friends.
Hello. But let's try to find the Urbrain. I mean, maybe my wife's ship's scanners will prove more useful.
I don't like to toot my own horn, but I do have an impressive honk.
So impressive.
I've located a small planetoid over there.
Yeah, my scanners also detect that now.
Is that the Urbrain? I mean, it doesn't look like a brain.
Or very Maybe or but not
My sensors detect a building.
So do my sensors.
Your sensors are just cardboard.
Yeah, cardboard!
Enough arguing. I know it's been a long 6 years, but there's no point to get grumpy now. Let's land and check out the structure.
You're right. I'm hiding behind this cardboard because I'm projecting my nervous fears of an unknown situation and using my craft projects as a deflection from real intimacy. So, hug fives for everyone! That's a hug and a high five combined. So, why ship? We still besties who make messies?
I don't know what that is.
It's us! Surprise! Hooray! We're besties because I live in you like a worm in a dirty dog's heart.
Great! Now hug fives all around as I land this beautiful me of a ship.
Look there, a building. Oh, maybe it's a Urbrain.
It looks like a regular old building. Nice sconces, though.
My Y Scout is scanning for any sort of structural irregularities. Also, isn't it cool I have this little drone I can fly around in?
Very cool. Look, a door. Maybe it's the Urbrain.
But when is a door not a door? When it's ajar. Like this door. Let's go inside.
He's right. It could be a trap.
Trap or not, it's something to do.
Let's follow him!
Well, if we die, at least we die as we lived. Stupidly.
Lobby with an info kiosk and a lady alien? Hello, lady alien. What should we do here?
Please follow the rules on this sign.
No reading this sign aloud. Oops, sorry.
It's all right. Many better creatures than you have made the same mistake.
You're saying I can't say signage out loud? You monster. Saying signs is a hobby of mine. You can't take a palooka's hobby. A fella's gotta have a hobby.
True. Hobbies are vital. I enjoy yo-yo. Check this out. Wow, whoa,
Wow,
whoa,
those are the greatest moves I've ever seen. Whoa. And that? Whoa.
Check this out.
Neat.
Wow.
Cool.
Who are you that has such primo yo-yo skills?
Are you the Urbrain?
Urbrain? Haven't heard about the Urbrain in a long time.
What is this place?
The Urbrain Memorial Museum.
Wait, so then wouldn't you hear about the Urbrain all the time? You're literally surrounded by Urbrain memorabilia.
Yeah, but I haven't heard about it in a while. I talk about it, I read about it, I blog about it, but we don't get many visitors, so I don't hear about it. And I don't get to tell about it enough. So, let me tell you. Welcome to the Urbrain Memorial. We're donation-based, so don't be cheap. Here, take a brochure. The bathroom's on this floor, and the cafe's by the viewing balcony. The collection on display shop when you're through.
Wait, Brain Memorial Museum? But does that mean the old gray thinker's belly up?
Indeed. The brain died about 10 minutes ago. You just missed it. Kidding, it was over 100 million years ago. That's just a little brain humor. Have a button.
We're not here for buttons.
No, we won't refuse them.
We need the brain to bring Earth back.
Why would you think it could do that?
Because? Reasons? Doesn't it control and order the universe?
It was supposed to. The sun planned out the universe, then it broke into the organs. The brain was supposed to oversee that great plan, a path and order to all things. But then it died, and the universe just sort of got real messy real fast. Best laid plans and all that happens.
But how is there all the other organs doing their thing without a brain?
Oh, things happen without a brain all the time.
Can you put the Earth back? Can you fix everything?
I'm not some wish genie. My name is Tinga. I'm an external, one of the constant beings that exist through all time and universes. I run the museum, and as I previously sung, we are a donation-based organization. So if you'd like to drop a little in the tip jar, then...
I have coupons for 10 cents off of wax at Carl's Crazy Wax.
Wow. Generous.
Are you being sarcastic, or do you want it? Like, are you one of those people who always sound sarcastic, like that famous dead actress who was always like, oh, great. But really, she meant, oh, great. Except that one time when she meant, oh, great, because it was at a sewer grate, and she fell in and she was drowning, and she was like, I'm drowning. But everyone thought she wasn't, because she always sounded sarcastic, so she died. And then they even put the words on her tombstone in italics, like it just said, I'm so dead right now. So which is it?
Just give me the coupon.
Let me, a superior advanced hybrid machine woman, butt in here. So you're saying we're all boned? Earth is gone? We came to this nothing place for nothing?
Oh, I'm sorry. You must have amazing museums where you come from. Oh, wait! They're all exploded into tiny specks, so maybe stop crapping on my institution and be respectful.
Sorry, Miss Tinga.
It's MERS, which is a non-gendered, non-species generalized moniker that doesn't belittle or denote an ownership or coupling status.
Mars.
MERS.
Mus.
MERS.
Mars.
You're lucky you're adorable.
Ah, chef.
So, Mersinga, we just, what? What do we do now?
Not really my concern.
Listen, I'm the unity of truth and fuzz and the savior of Earth and the uniter of the great forces, so I need to have the Earth back to save it. So, if you could bring it back, that'd be great.
Look, the brain is dead. That means all that fate, purpose, meaning stuff, it's gone. We just are. There's no chosen ones, no destiny, no great purpose. Is that good? Is it bad? No. It just is. And now, you just are. But on a separate, less nihilistic note, it is fortuitous you came here so I can close a dangling time loop. The universe abhors dangling time loops.
I abhor hermit crabs.
Great! Now, Detective Dankent, we must send you back in time. To power the time portal, I'll need your eye. I have the eye extractor right here. Unfortunately, it's stuck on the extremely painful setting, but that's really more of a you problem than a me problem.
Time, power, eye, problem. Listen, Mers, this is a lot to absorb. Eternal beings, cosmic what's-it. I'm a simple police guy. Just an average Joe who's part space spore and friends with a bunch of puppets. A woman who's now a ship, a Bloor. You know, normal stuff.
Look, we've gone through too much for you to just zap him away.
He needs to complete his time loop.
I already got time smacked by the Elder Fuzz, so I already did the time loop.
Wait. Unless that's not what he...
Indeed. Calculating. Most interesting. The Elder Fuzz's swinging time tendrils would only be able to thwack someone to a period that was already experiencing time distortion.
Right, of course. I get it. But you guys keep explaining it.
Oh, so when I got smacked back in time, that knocked me back to the Fuzzatronic bomb. I've just fallen from the scaffolding of the bomb. I've lost. Oh, ow, my back. Oh, this is worse than that pog. Just close my eyes for a second. Something just fell on me. It felt like another version of me, but from another time. Then it rolled away. Too bad my eyes were closed. Couldn't see. Now, to open them and just hope my back gets better. Oh, look. The bombs exploded in the atmosphere. It should take a while for those bits to get down here, though. I'll just rest here and hum a bit. Hum, 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 hum. Oh, that's me. I'm in there. I've been knocked back by that time tendril, to right when the bomb exploded. That means I can fix this. I can save us. I have to warn me. I'll just... Oh, look, a part of the building the Elder Fuzz knocked through time just zapped in and it's falling right on. Oh, my noodle. I'm being knocked unconscious. What was that? Is someone who sounds very handsome talking about noodles? Hello? Ow! Well, those fluff bits are really falling slowly. How tragic and dramatic. Ow, my back. I guess I gotta just steal my narts and ready myself to be fuzzified.
I've made it. That time closet worked. I'm in the past.
Whoa!
You look like me. I am you, but older. Mm-hmm. And with an eye patch, you'll see. Or I won't see. We don't have time for how-dos and do-hows. The fuzz particles will reach the ground shortly. Come with me. My back hurts. You'll have to carry me. I can't. I'm still knackered from when I tried to pick up a pog. I'll drag you. Oh, I'm heavier than I remember. Oh, my back. Oh, my back! Where are you dragging me? Into the future.
Oh, waking up. Okay, I'm okay. Ow, my head. Now where am I? Oh, where'd other me go? Amigo, I have to stop. Oh no, the fuzz particles are falling fast. I've got to, ow, what's that? All the other things the Elder Fuzz knocked through time. They're reappearing and falling on me. Bits of fuzz, but heavy. And that's a big bit of... And so the fuzzbonks knocked me silly and broke my brain. And now I need to go back to become future Dankent. Well, past future Dankent. Because future past Dankent needs to have past future Dankent help with past Dankent's future past, which is my past present. But what about pluperfect Dankent?
So what happens if he doesn't go?
It breaks the universe.
So I guess I gotta do it.
No, Detective, you don't gotta do nothing. You can just stay with us. The urban is gone, there's no plan, there's no have-tos, it's just want-tos. And we want you here with us.
And the whole universe gets destroyed.
Is that so bad? I mean, what is this universe anyway? It's all meaningless anyway.
No, come on, Sondra, you don't believe that. You got your hot wife, Pangla, you got your crafting and the whole merging of tooth and fuzz thing. Bloor, you got that canoe. Maybe the universe is a big dark pile of random sauce. But that sauce is what gives us our spice. The spice of it all. The null thinks it's worthless, worth destroying. And if I stay, I break the universe and give my dead annoying Pops what he wants. I gotta do this for me. For me because of you. And who knows? Maybe I can go back there and fix it and save the Earth.
You can't. It's already set.
I can't change diddly?
Maybe. Something tiny. Inconsequential. But nothing that changes the general order of things because you end up here. If you don't end up here, then you don't go back, and if you don't go back, you don't end up here. Loops.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying the exact opposite.
Look, Detective, if you want to break the universe, we're here to break it with you. I'm fine with you staying.
Me too.
Sure.
Nah, I'm gonna go back. That way I get to see you all again. And Fuzzo, and Feltina, and Valborg. It's like I never left. Even if I probably don't remember it. I'll die in a coffee shop. I'm cool with that. And I'll prove this Murr's wrong and save us all. Or not. At least I'll see my old hat again. Besides, outer space is annoying.
Great, that all took far too long. So now you'll just need to open the portal. For that, I'll need a time token. And to make that, I'll need to rip out your eye. So just go to the old eye gouger here.
Why do you need to poke my beeper? Lefty's my third favorite eye, right after the right one and the letter.
Timemos, the timekeeper, is a real weirdo. Crazy about eyes, and he oversees the time rifts and warps, and he made the machine, so eyes off to ya.
I'll miss my vile jelly. Here goes.
Wait!
What? What is it now?
Does it have to be his eye?
I guess not.
Then use my eye. Puppets don't feel pain, so it's easy. See here? It just pops right out.
Oh, thanks, Pangla. I will treasure it always.
No, you won't. I'm using it to make the time token to send you back.
In that case, I won't treasure it even a little. But see, this will change everything. With 2 eyes, I'll be able to do all sorts of stuff.
No, it's just a level 8 change. Well below the threshold for any major universal differences.
Well, to me, it's big, like a level 7.
Level 7 is lower.
Fine, level 9.
Also lower. The level numbers are random. Shh, no more rejoinders. Say your goodbyes while I warm up the time token in this easy-bake quantum oven.
Goodbye, Detective. Thanks for all you've done.
Indeed. Of all my plans, you were my 4th favorite. I'm glad you didn't die.
Thanks for bringing me back to life.
Ah, hell, I'll miss you all. Except I'll see you again. Well, not you, Bloor. I die before we meet again. And maybe Sondra. But the rest of you, it's... Yeah. And maybe I'll change the past and save the world after all.
You won't.
It's all right. You already did so much. But maybe you will save the Earth?
He won't.
I'm just trying to be nice.
Only small, meaningless changes.
Okay, we get it. Sheesh.
I guess I'll scoot now.
Hold up one sec. I just wanted to add, I think it's real cool what you're doing for everyone, giving up the future to keep the past going. Real solid, man. Real solid.
Thanks, Bloor.
Wait, you can speak English?
Yeah, of course. I'm a bit of a polyglot. But you know, I was speaking Bloorish for so long, and then things happened so fast. You know, I wanted to speak up, but we sort of fell into a routine, and then it was the Bloors for so long that it would be awkward to not say it, so you know. I guess I got a bit in my own head about it, but you know, there's really a lot that...
All right, I didn't ask you for your biography.
Bloor.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
The token is nice and toasty. Here, catch, Detective.
What? Oh! Hot! It's... here I go!
He did it. He's gone.
Did he save Earth? Did he fix everything?
Everything that he changed would have already changed. Besides, you wouldn't know it anyway because it'd all have happened.
Oh well, too bad. I guess that's that.
Yeah, I don't notice anything different. You, Sondra?
Same old, same old.
I'm still as snuggly as before. How about you, Valborg?
Seems as if everything is normal with me as well.
I guess Earth is still destroyed.
So what do we do now?
Whatever you want. Whatever you chose is what you chose. But you could choose to get a membership to the museum. 10% off at the cafe and invitations to openings. We have some very affordable family plans.
Or we could find another way to bring Earth back.
You have the fastest ship in the universe, and you spend all your time missing a backwards wet rock that was dripping with colonialism and mosquitoes.
True, maybe Earth can stay exploded. But then, what should we do?
At least let me sign you up for our email blast.
Let's go outside and figure this all out. This fluorescent lighting is terror.
Wait! The email blast! No one ever wants an email blast.
And here we are. The last Earthlings in the center of the universe.
Wait, I'm chosen, but that doesn't matter? But I have teeth.
Maybe it's good, right? I mean, if none of it matters, if there's no purpose, no meaning to life, then we can make our own meaning. We can do what we want. We don't have to live for some tooth or fuzz or king or Velmok. We make our own meaning, our own family.
Bloor?
Indeed. We're not hamstrung by Urs or elders. We can live the life we want.
Whatever we want. What more could we want? than to be alive the same time as each other.
Whatever we choose is what we will do, is where we will go,
is what we will do,
is who we will love.
Is this all there really is? Where's the cosmic sense in it? Our only due is what I owe to you.
Whatever we are,
I'm kinda scared about
whatever we
it.
are,
No guide to help us out.
no destiny or prophecy to say.
Whatever we want, no purpose meant for me. Ours till we're gone. No victory guaranteed. A galaxy of possibilities each day. We are never truly done.
Only something that's begun.
Made of pieces of the people that we've loved. And some days there will be sunshine, there will be dark skies on other days. And some days there will be color, and on the others there will be gray. And whatever comes our way, the family that we've made, we'll weather it together all the way.
Whatever we choose,
well, I'm choosing you.
to find the sunshine and share it when we do.
I like singing with you all, but my depth perception is really bad now that I gave up my eye. There goes my career as a pitcher for the Fuzzy Fuzz Sox. Oh well, next dream.
That's the spirit. Now, everyone, let's get back inside me and see what happens.
Yes, the world's our fjord oyster.
The Fall of the House of Sunshine is a Roy Gold production. It was written by Jonathan Goldberg with music by Matt Roy Berger. Learn more about the show and cast at podmusical.com. That's it, man. Wow. No more outros for the show. Guess I'm free. Time to just walk past this giant crab and... Ah! It's got me! Help! Ah! It's tearing me apart! Ah! No! I'm just kidding. I killed that crab and mailed his claw to his children. They mourn but can never find peace. Thanks for listening. We love you all. Now go and kill your own crab. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go and what you do, remember this one thing. Have a suntabulous bicuspid of a day.
Who did kill Brushy anyway?
In our own way, we all did.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.